Hi folks, welcome back to the BowDagger system. Now that you've purchased your BowDagger and got it installed onto your bow, let's fully understand the true benefits of the BowDagger. First of all, let's talk about the stabilization advantages. It is 100% counterbalanced of the riser of all your accessories on the other side of the bow. Adversely, offsetting any weight difference that you may have, especially with a quiver full of arrows. The stabilizer also acts as a plumb bob system, if you can look at that in the theory of the plumb bob. When you're shooting your bow, imagine just a little weight pulling straight down below your cam in line with your riser to help prevent the canting of the bow. It's almost an exact balance system with the right at 10-ounce dagger system compared to with the rest of the weight on your bow. And you can increase this weight by replacing the aluminum extension nut step peg with a steel extension nut step peg, adding more weight, giving you more stability at the bottom of your bow. This being offered by the BowDagger system only, it is amazing the difference in the stability, preventing the canting of the bow. The second system with the BowDagger is the ability to reduce more shock and vibration out of the riser versus other stabilizers, simply because it is mounted in the factory 5/16 hole and also to the bottom of the riser with a large 2-inch by 1-inch rubber bushing. When you shoot your bow, you can immediately feel a major difference in vibration and shock. Virtually you feel nothing when you shoot your bow. All of the knobs on the BowDagger are vibration reducing knobs. They have Teflon threading inside. Every bolt or knob is backed with a rubber washer. The whole system is designed to absorb more shock and energy out of your bow. The parallel system with the riser also acts as a very sleek unit, but yet you're getting the length and stabilization out of a long stabilizer without it protruding in front of your riser. When you pull back, there's nothing in the way if you're hunting in brush or around limbs or out of a stand in triple or double trees. Very nice concept there. Going on from the stabilization part of the unit, we'll go into the cam saver step peg. The only system on the market that your bow never touches the ground, reducing wear from your bottom cam, your limbs, your riser. The BowDagger system is designed to stand up for your bow. In theory, always standing your bow up. Again, the cam saver step peg stops the cam within a 1/2 inch to 1 inch of the bottom of the ground, or whatever nominal depth you would like to set it. Typically, again, a 1/2 inch to 1 inch works best. Let's go into next the accessory abilities of the BowDagger system. We mount our GoPro camera system here, or any other camera you would like to mount in these holes. There's a lot of variables that different camera systems. Mounts nicely right on the top of the BowDagger, right underneath your arrow, out in front of everything. A great place to mount a camera. I wind my pull-up rope around my knobs. That way I always have my pull-up rope with my bow, no matter if I'm changing stands or hunting sites. It's always with my bow, easy to wrap up. I lace it up through my limbs, pull my bow up. A great system that keeps the bow vertical. Has a carrying handle if you want to carry the bow by the handle to keep wear and tear. Obviously you can see my string is already wore from carrying it on hunts. You can use the handle. It's also very accessible to store your release around your handle of your BowDagger. I clip my waist fanny pack through the handle when I'm pulling it up. Just a very handy device there. I guess last I want to talk about the simple facts of ground or stand hunting with the BowDagger as a bow holder. Very universal. It is the best bow holder system I have ever used. In my 34th year of bow hunting, folks, I can honestly say it works and works well, whether on the ground or in a stand. And the design with this not being round, is designed by purpose to keep your bow from spinning, whether you're on the ground, on a hillside, works on unlevel surfaces where other mounts will not do that for you. Also in a tree stand, when you put it in the tree stand bracket, it keeps the bow very secure. You cannot knock your bow out of the tree stand bracket without virtually breaking the BowDagger. So very, very secure, very universal bow holder system. Last, it is a lightweight system. To the eye, cosmetically, it looks like it may be heavy, but the BowDagger simply weighs all the knobs, bushings, hardware is right at 1 pound or less. The dagger body is aluminum construction and weighs less than 10 ounces. So still a very lightweight and sleek system. Many other features on the BowDagger as well. There's broadhead wrenches incorporated for removing broadheads on the range or in the field. There are some hex head wrench applications incorporated into the BowDagger system. This particular BowDagger does not have it in there, but it will have a hex head adjustable wrench to tighten your bottom step peg if you want to really tighten it more than just the hand tightening method. So that being said, you know a little more about the BowDagger system, and I want you to take full advantage of it and hope that once you apply this to your bow, you'll never remove it, because it is a full advantage to the common archer and the bow hunter today.